8. My name's Glanzer, and we're here to go through 5 accounts and our Team Wars matches. So let's go have some fun. I appreciate you guys being here. Oh, my head is not in the right spot. My head is not in the right spot, but let's go back. This is an illuminant. Illumination. Imagination. Appreciate you guys being here live. We got Monte Camacho. Now, this account is the Adventure Locked account. So in my head, I'm thinking, all right, this guy's probably got okay levels, probably plays okay. The Illuminant and Illuminati teams didn't come in Illuminati or Illuminants. They kind of died, but not completely. They still kind of kept some decent players and some decent structure. So they're not the worst players in the world, right? So you can always expect to potentially run into a good one. But I figured my only chance here was to get the Man Bear Pig Pope off. So we pull it off once, and now we might actually be in good shape. Now he could just remove it, which he does. Hey, Bubby, did you get your treats eaten? But we got an okay push here. Dark Mage. Not stopping the Choir Boy. Choir Boy too strong. Oh, big time bar there. If I wouldn't have gotten that bar, that would have been big trouble. That would have been big trouble. All right, Pope goes down. Don't hate that. Don't hate that. Oh, that was ballsy doing it on the AoE guy. But because he's level 4, I really thought I got that hit off. But because he's level 4, we didn't. Now, the pigeons are kind of annoying here. Look how much they make me do. Like, New Kid doesn't deal with them very well. This one pigeon survives and potentially kills Inuit later. Like, pretty good value from those pigeons, honestly. I'm not even all that upset about that. We have some really good matches at the end of this one, so do not skip it. Or, I guess, skip it. If you're watching it later, you can just skip all the matches till the end, I guess. But honestly, all of them were pretty fun this week. A lot of interesting play with this weird Pope deck. I will say Santa, not the choice. What are you doubling up? Diabetes? That doesn't usually work. Wendy's would be pretty good, but I'd rather just have Wendy attacking people rather than using her ability, because using her ability takes a hell of a long time. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Now this timing was crazy for me. Watch this. We play the Pope. We have 6 energy, 2 energy, almost 3. We're about to play the Man Bear Pig, but I get the Dark Mage out there. I get the Dark Mage out there right before the end. And we shut her down. We shut her down. Not bad. Not bad at all. Weird. I can't get my... And that's just Man Bear Pig twice in one match, which is actually impressive, honestly. Probably wouldn't have pulled it off if I wouldn't have gotten that Man Bear Pig twice. I would have gotten, like, Awesome or Topor maybe, but... Incredible matchups. All right, now let's burn through a bunch of trash ones. But no, my computer's messing up and I can't get my media, like, volume wheel thingy. I can't get that to impact my, to impact the sound in my earphones. So the sound in my earphones is really loud. And I can't make it quieter. Oh wait, I think I fixed it. I finally fixed it. Jesus, that took forever. All right, Big Gay Al is an option. I mean, I get the concept because New Kid's such a weak-ass bitch in this mode, but I mean, you can't waste that 5 energy on a like on a level 4. You definitely can't do that. I should have used the Awesome freeze there. Not sure why I didn't. You could unholy him. Probably don't need to though, but could. Because he wasn't going to stop the Tupperware, so Tupperware is probably going to take the bar regardless. But you can probably just push through now. Push it through. Push it real good. Well played, Sonny B. I appreciate you, buddy. That was a good match to begin with. Now we're gonna have some crap ones for a little bit. This one's not bad though. It's at least takes some time, because this one, like, we don't have terrible levels, but the Captain Diabetes level 4 kind of shitty. Choir Boy only being 4 can be impactful. Inuit 4, that's probably fine. Ice Sniper 5, that's probably fine. But Awesemo 4, not great. Pope Timmy 4, not probably that big of a deal. But all it takes sometimes is one level difference to survive New Kid or not, or, you know, survive somebody else's attack and hit New Kid or whatever it might be. Oh no, Choir Boy. Oh, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. Using the freeze, doubling it up with the ice snipers, but it's no big deal there. Was gonna die otherwise. I could have used Awesemos a little bit earlier, maybe. Ooh, the critters. We see a couple people play the critters this week. One guy gets pretty decent value off of it with the pigeons, just like this, but it's just not. I mean, honestly, I can just unholy combust him at any point, right? So, oh, we got the Inuit. That's actually not terrible. But yeah, at any point, you can kind of unholy combust him. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right, we took him out, and he actually took out quite a bit of his own value. So a bit of a mistake. And that's an issue with critters, is that, like, unless you have a deck tailor-made for the critters, it is really difficult to know when to steal. Because, like, you can kill Scuzzlebutt whenever, really, and it doesn't really matter, even if he's full health. And that can still potentially snowball you to a win because you get a ton of health and you can't be removed with an ability, right? But when you're trying to get, like, value from the pigeons, value from, like, rats or something, and then, like, value from something like Awesemo, like, how do you know when to hit it, so you know, like, what's the best range of attacks that critter will take versus how much health he'll take versus the timing of the people attacking him and if they'll hit him and all that stuff. It's like it's a difficult thing, you know, like a mind control can turn out bad if you use a mind control at the wrong time. Kind of same idea there. All right, we might be able to get the Pope Man Bear Pig here now. Try it out. No, we get the Dark Mage. We suck. But that actually works out because now New Kid ain't doing shit. You use critters as a burn card. Yeah, I mean, you could maybe play it early and maybe they'll make a mistake and unholy combust it if you get it, like, scary. And then, like, your Awesemo and Man Bear Pig will be uncontested with the unholy combustion, which isn't terrible. Not the worst thing, but yeah, if I had critters in the deck, I probably wouldn't even play it. I would just try to probably avoid it. Unless I was, like, a high energy lead and it didn't really matter what I played. All right, we've got Forcer. I think this was my final match of the weekend. The final match of the weekend, and I get a 58.92. Shucks. Shucks. Hey, what's up, Nolan? Welcome, welcome. I mean, running Pope like that is crazy. That's crazy. Tupperware, though, not getting hit by the Inuit. That's pretty much the only reason why Tupperware was pretty decent. Although, you know, Tupperware doesn't get hit by Dark Mage. Tupperware doesn't get frozen. You know, it's not terrible. Although I really wish Tupperware didn't get hit by Pope's ability, right? You got a 108, only 1 bar each match. Wow, that is not a common number. That's crazy. That is very unlikely, especially a week where, like, you get Pope Man Bear Pig. We also got that level 6 Pope if we need it. I should have just played the Dark Mage and then played the Pope. But now we get the Inuit instead. Rip. Didn't matter, obviously, because he was gone. But yeah, 108, you definitely don't see that very often. Nolan, when your name isn't capitalized right, I have another program that pops up names and stuff, and it says right here, Nolan777 has arrived. It's Nolanog. It's not Nolan OG, it's all lowercase, so it's Nolanog777. There's, like, no way you could ever possibly think that that's Nolan OG when you read that, when it's not capitalized. So you're Nolanog now. What up, Nolanog? He was all down to having critters sitting in my deck. Yeah, exactly. Like Terrence and Phillip kind of in this deck is like you don't really want to play the Terrence and Phillip. You want to try to pope the Terrence and Phillip in this deck, in this version of the deck, in my opinion. In my opinion. What an idiot. Look at, we're laughing at this guy. We're laughing. We're having a good time. So we play 8 energy to his 7, but then after his 7 energy is gone, I basically still have my 8 energy on the field. Like that is a huge, like if you guys ever play Hearthstone and like the concept of board control, where like early on, like I play a 1-cost mana thing and I have 1 unit out there and then you play a unit and then I beat yours and then I have a unit and then, but you play 4, you play a card that has 4 little weak units and then you have 4 slots and then I have, technically you have board control because you got more slots. So like this instance, I have board control here. Do I have mana lead? Possibly not. Could he counter that perfectly? Possibly. But at that moment I had board control. And that's an important part of Team Wars is controlling the board in the correct way. And mostly it's just keeping it on your side when it's effective and knowing when to push and when to pull back kind of thing. Like knowing like, okay, I got enough out of this. He can stop me with this card here or there. So we got to pull back. Or it's like, okay, I know that there's nothing in his deck that can possibly counter this push I have here. I need to just keep going and keep going and keep going. All right, we have another Santa here, and I assume the concept would be double up that diabetes boy, but we're gonna half his attack here, keep them alive. Don't love that, but we can get the Awesemo out there. Nice, this is looking pretty good. Butters on the Butters, that looks pretty good. Choir Boy takes him out in 1. This is look the DPS from Ice Sniper is just so damn good, especially if stuff's not leveled, dude. F Meister made the same mistake when I first saw his stream. What mistake? Which one? Committed too much? Yeah, it's easy to do. Especially like weeks with a Satan. If you commit too much on a week where there's a Satan, they could clean up. You know, New Kid's not going to help with Satan at all, so you have to spend a ton of energy to deal with the Satan. So you might have to even Unholy Combust it. Like, it's just terrible. It's just not a good thing. Oh, with your name. Gotcha. Yeah, that makes sense. Nolanog. It's like eggnog, but more Noli. All right, we got Moo. If he doesn't play visitors in his normal deck, I'm mad at him. All right, this is just a push for. This is like make him make a mistake, and that's a mistake for sure. So, truthfully, in my head, I believe that there's no possible way that he could play this deck and beat me at this point. Because he midlined an Awesemo into me. I have full control over the defense. I can now half his attack and now freeze the Choir Boy. And so the Choir Boy doesn't kill me, even though, or the Chaos should have killed me probably, you know? It's just, you have so much control and I can take his range cards out at will. Like, you have so much control by being on your side of the field that it's just like how could he possibly come back from this? You know what I mean? And I could probably Pope Tupperware here and it'd actually be a good play, honestly. But I'm pretty sure I Tupperware Pope and that goes all the way back around to the Incan or something. And so that's one thing, that's one important thing to think about the cycle here, is that your first couple cards that you play can't be cycle cards, because then they'll cycle back at this moment right here. I've played them all. Well, okay, we didn't this time, but the next one, oh no, we were in really good shape there. But that's something important. So I played it right there because I started with Diabetes and Heidi. So that's how, by this point I had figured that out. You have to lead your 2-cost cards, because if you lead your 2-cost cards, it's like once you lay out your Pope pulls, it's impossible for you to cycle back to him, because you'll have to cycle back to Diabetes. You'll have to cycle back to Heidi. So it'll be impossible to go back and pull Inuit or something like that. Like if you lead with Inuit, that's going to cycle back around most likely before you get to the Pope Timmy. Well, Pope Timmy and Man Bear Pig, obviously you need them both. But then even if you get them right away, like right now I have them right away, I have to play Ice Sniper, I have to play Dark Mage, I have to play Tupperware, and I have to play Inuit, right? I think there's one more actually. I think there's 5. So this is bad play. And I'm thinking about not removing it because it's level 3. And I don't really need to. But since he removed my guy, I figured, all right, let's just remove his guy. Kind of feels fair. Oh, it's Osimo's the other one. But pulling Osimo with Pope isn't bad. Isn't a bad idea. Level 5 Manbear Pig against New Kid. Yeah, that's why this week it's like if you get the Manbear Pig and he doesn't remove it, you simply win. And even if you get the Manbear Pig and he removes it, that's still like 5 energy for you have a Pope Timmy out there now. Like you traded 5 energy apiece, but you have Pope Timmy. That's exactly what I was talking about. You gained board control there because you traded energy, but you have a unit on the field, so you won that exchange. And here's a critters that's like, what are you gonna do with that critter? Eat your highest DPS unit. Now that one's kind of funny because like you use the war cry and then you ditch him right away. I'll give him credit. That one's kind of clever. But to eat the diabetes immediately and not try to get the ability off, like you could have put him behind you and gotten the ability off, doubled it, and then gotten more health and attack. Like if you're gonna make critters work this week, you got to finesse that shit. You're gonna have to be special. And speaking of special, you guys will not believe the move that happens later. If you're here on YouTube, like that video. And if you stick around to the end and it isn't the coolest thing you've ever seen in Team Wars, I'll shit my pants live on stream. I'm telling you that. It is probably the coolest thing that has ever been done in Team Wars in the history of Team Wars. Well, that's not true. One time I poped Satan when Pope used to pull the last unit that died. I poped Satan midline, and at the same time my Paladin died at New Kid, so my Pope got a Paladin shield and then summoned Satan. Satan spawned, killed all the shit, but my Pope didn't get hit. It was awesome. It was awesome. That was awesome. That was really cool in Team Wars too. And then I think... No, I don't think that was Team Wars. So look at this. We got that level 4 diabetes, but we got the level 4 Heidi. How lucky are we that we run into somebody else with trash levels? And this diabetes boy is going strong. Can we do it? Can we do it? Get it, diabetes boy. Oh no, that's big hits. That's big hits coming. But can Choir Boy sneak through? Oh no, he got too brave. He got too greedy. He thought that level 4 ice sniper wasn't gonna do it. Good hit, the Tupperware. I like it. Splitting up the damage. The Heidi surviving and thriving. She's smart and funny. Why would you use Youth Pastor? Like, I get that Dark Mage kind of has a shitty, like nobody likes him and everybody hates him. It's probably homophobia, honestly. But like, when Terrence and Phillip is an option, and with that card alone, you can just half Terrence and Phillip's DPS. Like, that's an instant use for me. Like, if I have that card in my hand and they play Terrence and Phillip, it is an instant use for me to play it on Terrence and Phillip, because the value of taking away their health twice like that, or their attack twice like that, is just super impactful. And it basically makes them worthless. And then they die, and then you win. And also on top of that, he's got AoE. So he's hitting both of them at once. So it's like double duty. He's got like double trouble. His duty is doubled. Bubble. Bubble butt. All right, we got a level 3 Choir Boy. Don't hate that. 77 hundo on the rank. Not bad. This is pretty good just because Ice Sniper, like... You have to play something against her, right? So I can wait for him. But he plays 3 energy wasted, so let's see what we can do. If he plays something I could unholy, this isn't a bad play. But I can't. But I think he's going to screw this up, and New Kid's going to take the hit. No, I straight up just kill the Tupperware, and then New Kid still takes the hit, so that is beautiful. Don't even need to play the Dark Mage Craig here because they're just going to die outright. And my levels are way better. Let's go Moody, level 7. Level 7... T&P. Like, what is that stopping me from doing? Using Unholy Combustion and Freeze Ray? Like, oh, gotta make sure he doesn't snipe my Satan. Who's gonna do that? That's so risky. If you fail that, you lose. And sometimes that doesn't have anything to do with your skill. It just has to do with your connection at the time. Don't hate this. I like this. Just anything that... Honestly, if you can hit 2 units with that, it's worth it. Like, that's like a DSR, you know? 50% DPS. Like, that's incredibly good. Get that Tupper out there. But the AoE killed him too fast. The level 1 actually worked out. The Satan throwing off my Pope play. We don't have... So our goal actually with this one would be to Pope Terrence and Phillip or Pope the Awesemo. So we've already kind of screwed that. But the Ice Sniper are gonna stop the pigeons from getting too much value. We're gonna go a little hard in the paint up top. We're gonna hold the freeze in case we get a use for it here. Inuit absolutely smashing. Damage to the next bar. Terrence and Phillip, that's what I wanted to pull. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I wasn't sure if that hit or not. I probably should have used Dark Mage Craig there, but... Ice Sniper not getting the Inuit. Oh no. Oh no, Inuit. Inuit. I should have frozen the Inuit, honestly. We saw Critters eat itself this weekend. How'd that happen? All right, we got Beckwith Illuminati. All right, now we got some good matches up next. Does Illuminati have good players left? I don't know. Do you expect them to have at least decent levels? Probably. Probably. Dead team, though, in a dead game. Not playing a card. I mean, this just annoys me because it's like play a card. Like, I'm the only one in the world that knows how much of a benefit that is. Play a damn card. So and all that time waiting, and he doesn't even really do anything super great. And then he starts feeding energy into me. But he's setting up the Pope potentially, though. The Pope Man Big Pig, so he's playing smart. Playing smart. All right, we're in good shape here, though, because we douse his DPS. So look at that. Negative 109 damage. 109, 290. Like, how much DPS did he lose because we used that, right? Like, that's incredible. So now we can Unholy Combust this at any time, really. Are we going to? I don't know. Keep the Ice Sniper alive, though. Starts hitting him. If she would have started hitting New Kid, that would have been ideal. But 2 hits from her is brutal. And absolutely shuts him down. I'd say maybe Unholy Combust. You could maybe Unholy Combust. Okay, that was a terrible play. What is that? What is that? Oh, get the... Oh, double time. Oh my god, my Inuit plays are immaculate. Oh my lord, this guy's over. This guy's over. And now while he's sitting there waiting for energy. No, sir, you're not waiting for energy. No, sir, you're not. You gotta defend that fucking choir boy, little bitch. You gotta defend that little bitch choir boy. Honestly, I know Pope's gonna take this, so I don't give a shit. What an idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot. All right, and that's removal, but it doesn't really matter because it's game over. See how he's waiting for energy? See what I mean? See what I mean? But we just take him out. We just take him out. Everybody survives. Everybody survives back. And now this is a situation where we know we can go ham because there's quite literally nothing he can do to stop us. We have that Unholy Combustion to stop the Satan if we need it. Or the Freeze Ray. Also cool. Oh, look at this. Oh, get him! Get him! Still funny. Come on, you gotta get a bar. You gotta get a bar. No. No. That's sad. Wait, Heidi. You dirty bitch, Heidi. You dirty bitch, Heidi. Ah! Yeah. Let's go. Those bars are mine. Congrats on the 1 point. I hope your team doesn't kick you out. We got Frozen Chef from the Atheist Alliance. Pretty sweet name. Frozen Chef we know is a good player with good levels, but does Frozen Chef's crappy team have good levels? We're gonna find out. Find out next time. We got Ice Sniper Wendy. Not a great start, but he could play a tank mid to protect. Basically kills her. Like, she's dead now. which is like, she's like one of the biggest cards this week, is getting Ice Sniper alive and well throughout the entirety of the match. And then she just shits on everything because her DPS is high as shit. It's high as hell. It's high as hell. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? Dark Mage on this, of course. Of course, it's easy money. Freeze him too. Just the. I honestly probably should have let him attack me with the -57 and then froze him afterwards, but clearly that worked out fine. So I mean, I guess I can't unholy his critters now. So good for you, I guess. We're getting a couple hits off on him though. That feels pretty good. I shouldn't have used that freeze there. I should have let him kill me. Should have let him kill me faster. But he's getting all the pigeon value, which is interesting. 201 attack only. We're getting a good attack there though. That's good. Can we get the Pope off on him? Unholy Combustion. We have to play wait, what happened there? Did I have to play? No, I think I played the Heidi thinking I needed to play one more, but Main Bear Pig was the next pull. So I should have just played Pope and then Unholy Combusted. But that all worked out because I got the Inuit out. So the Inuit gets out. The Inuit kills his Man Bear Pig and makes it so I don't even have to Unholy Combust. So that ended up working out perfectly. And his critter that should have been alive forever is now dead. And we want the Choir Boy to get that kill, not the Ice Sniper, because like I said, Ice Sniper is the greatest card ever. Absolutely brutal. Absolutely brutal. He might stop the second bar here, though, if I remember correctly. Come on. Ha ha ha. Ho 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 ho. I should have Dark Maged middle right there and then Pope Timmy the Osimo. Oh, it would have been an Inuit. That's actually not bad. Pope Timmy Inuit pushes him so close to the new kid. He'd immediately start attacking. We got the Osimo. That's not bad. Let's go, Inuit. You can get there. You can get there. Oh, the Labardo. All right, no, there's one of somebody stops us from getting a bar, don't they? I thought somebody did. Maybe I'm stupid. I swear to God, I got a 113 on something. All right, we got the main event, boys. This match is insane. Insane. Stick around to the end. Appreciate you guys being here. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like the video. It's very important. Leave a comment. Much love. Almost 7K subs on YouTube. All right, starting with the tank. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like that's a losing strategy. It's almost always going to net me eventually the benefit. Now, the sad part here is that Heidi, I should have waited a little bit longer because she actually does get them to go down on her. And that's actually really unfortunate because we really needed them to just walk forward. But we're going to decide whether or not to keep her alive, and we decide to let her die. We decide to let her die because it just wasn't the right position. Position is king in this game, and she just wasn't in it, let me tell you. Now we make the decision, okay, you know what? Let's see now if we can do it, because either way, it ends up working out. We don't get it, but it works out. Can we kill the critters here with the Inuit? The Satan misses, and the Inuit takes it. Oh, that is a brutal, brutal kill. And now remember, I know he has Satan now. I know he has Satan now, so keep that in mind. We're going to get the Osimo here, which is the ideal play for this deck. So this is great. Good value here. We got a friggin' Walmart. We got a Walmart aisle out here. Now the level 7 high. Okay, I think that's a little bit sketch. I really believe that my Choir Boy should have been hitting his Ice Sniper here. But I wouldn't have gotten 2 hits off anyway, so she wouldn't have been dead. So that was a really nice Heidi play there, midline. So that's an example of, you know, he's just playing a good card at the right time. We decide, nope, the DPS from her is more important. Heidi can't take out the Pope in time. But looks like the Tupperware gets played out just in time. The diabetes barely keeps his health there. I can't even see the diabetes freaking health bar or charge bar. So I have no idea. Look, it's gone. I have no idea where his health bar is at. That's stupid as hell. All right, so the Tupperware took a bar. 1 minute left. Now we're in desperation mode, boys. We're in desperation mode. Have to do that. You really don't have a choice there. We just can't. We can't deal with that HP in this time. And we know he doesn't have Man Bear Pig. We know he has Satan. So we're not worried about that. We got to trade here. We got to hope he takes him. Hope he takes him. Pope, can you hit New Kid? One hit on New Kid? Oh, that would have been nice if he would have gotten one hit on New Kid. I really thought Pope was going to take one hit there. But the Choir Boy ends up taking out the Ice Sniper, which is nice. Just out of range of New Kid. The Ice Sniper comes. The Satan, the Freeze, the Ice Sniper, the bar. Oh my God! And she doesn't get killed. This idiot, he emoted at everything. He emoted at everything. Oh my Lord. Can you believe what happened? The Ice Sniper, as I live and breathe, she's living and breathing. And she's still going, baby. She's still DPSing the hell out of these motherfuckers. And the Tupperware doesn't get the hit, so the Chaos dies. And the Ice Sniper survives to take the bar. Oh my. Oh my God. It's incredible. It was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Guys, let me tell you, I was sweating when I was playing that. I was like, oh my God, like, how am I gonna do this? And I'm thinking in my head, the only chance that I have is to try to just like midline commit until I have something that I can freeze ray at New Kid and potential. So my two options were Inuit Kenny or Ice Sniper mid. Those were truly my only two options. Or I guess Choir Boy topside or something like that. But one of those was Inuit Choir Boy, Assassin topside away from the fight. So try to get everybody on one side. Hopefully he plays like 5 energy and we can just send energy top and hope he doesn't have the energy for like the Inuit to just completely shut me down, or hope that New Kid takes the Inuit and gets the bar, whatever it might be. If you roll back the tape there, you can see me think about playing the Ice Sniper, because I'm thinking in my head I have to do it quick because I can't let him have the energy to play anything. And clearly he would have had something else to play other than the Satan, right? Which is why this is funny, because I wait a fraction of a second to make sure I have the energy for the freeze ray right away, so that my whole idea is I play the Ice Sniper, I get it either onto New Kid or I freeze whoever he plays, and then Ice Sniper kills him and then maybe gets onto New Kid. But he probably could have dumped, obviously he had 6 energy, right? He could have played Heidi, he could have played Dark Mage, would have maybe worked. He had to have had one of the Assassins or something at that point, right? But he emoted a little bit earlier, so he was feeling cheeky. He felt like he had it in the bag, and he was trolling me with a Satan at the end because there was 20 seconds left, so he didn't care what happened after that. He was going to win with 1 bar. And he trolled me with the Satan, and I shit on his face! And I shit on his face! All right, one more time. Roll back. All right, we'll roll it back. We'll roll it back. We'll roll it back for you guys. Wait, that's too far. That's too far. Oh, it's beautiful. See, he cries. He cries because his Inuit dies or whatever. See, he's emoting. He's emoting. Snap! Crackle it! Pop! Oh, and then the damage doesn't even hit her. Oh my God, that's almost better than the times I've freeze raid Satan and like a group of Gizmo kills him. Because she survives. Like, that's the biggest thing. That's crazy. I've done it a few times. I've freeze raid Satan. You know, I think we can get a loop going, right? Oh shit. Wait, it didn't do the loop. Oh wait, no, loop isn't what I'm thinking it is. Is it A to B loop? Where's the A to B loop? They don't have the A to B loop anymore? Motherfucker. But anyway, I've frozen Satan and then killed him with gizmos. I've frozen Satan and killed him with a speed boosted push that had Mysterion in it and like Call Girl and stuff, so just a lot of DPS. And then I combo stunned him once with Freeze Ray first into a Toolshed trap, into a Professor Chaos stun, into Professor Timmy up in the air. So I combo stunned the Satan and killed the Satan before, and that might have been a Team Wars matchup, actually. That might have been a Team Wars match. I can't remember for sure. But I appreciate you guys and the support that you give the stream. We will see you guys tomorrow. We're gonna do South Park quick packs. Probably gonna jump into Bump because it should be the new season, I think, on Bump Super Brawl. We finished Master. We're about 400th in the world on that game, so that's pretty cool. But we finished Master rank like 400, so we're gonna get some good rewards and see what the next season has in store. If you haven't started playing Super Brawl yet, make sure you check out my videos for it. I have a link that's like a mentor thing, and you get rewards, I get rewards. So make sure you check that out. All hail Satan. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.